Myers, your uplifting life partner. Just wanted to come talk to you guys real quick about how do you attract the person that you're looking for, the person that you want. First off, you need to get very clear on who it is you want. Now, understand all your past relationships actually help you in figuring this out. Some of you don't even realize that you're already doing some of this exercise anyway because you're kind of judging other people compared to your last boyfriend or girlfriend. That could be good and bad. Good because it may stop you from getting into a relationship with someone who has the same qualities, but at the same time, why the person does what they doing can be taken out of context. Like if a guy doesn't call you, your last boyfriend was because he was cheating on you. This guy could be because there's something tragic happened in his life, and that's the issue, or vice versa for ladies, or for guys. I mean, all this holds true for either way. So you have to get very clear on what it is you want. And yes, that means even writing out a list. I remember I heard on a radio show one time a lady talked about, making a list just like you go shopping. And when I first heard that, I was like, that was the dumbest philosophy. I even called it on the radio and gave my perspective and told people the longer you make that list, the better chance you have of never find anybody because there's no perfect person. So I was on a roll. So anyway, and I don't even call radio shows. Matter of fact, I very rarely even listen to the radio. But that night, it was late at night. It just came on, and I just felt in the mood to give my opinion. So I did. But as I've learned about law of attraction and gotten really deep into that kind of stuff, it makes it clear that, you know what, making a list is a good thing. You can go down that list and kind of on two sides of a paper, write the things you want, the things you don't want. And I know for a lot of people, sometimes they get lost on the picking what they want. And they go, well, I don't know what I really want in my relationship. And I said, well, the easiest way for most people to figure out is figure out what you don't want. And a lot of that can come from past relationships. And if you haven't had any past relationships because you're new to all this, then just come up with a list of what it is that you don't want. And because a lot of times that'll be the easiest way because the opposite of don't want is what you want. So once you get very clear on the want list and using the don't want to help you create that list or stretch that list to where you're very, very clear on what it is you're looking for. Now that becomes your focal point. You can tear the don't want side, throw it in the trash. Some people just fold it. You can go back, add to it, and put the opposite, whatever it is you want. My thing is you want to get the don't want out of your mind as soon as possible, because the way law of attraction works is you get that what you focus on. So if you focus on what you don't want, guess what you continue to get? What you don't want. And some of you're experiencing that. You get rid of one boyfriend, girlfriend, and you get someone else that does the exact same thing, and you just go, why I keep ending up with this particular person? That's why I love this song, and I'm not trying to define what the song was actually saying, but the words to me, when it said, I can find another you in a minute, I tell people, I said, the last thing you want is another them. There's a reason that they're walking out the door, and there's a reason you're allowing them or they're leaving, whatever. Bottom line is, last thing I want is another you. Now, I can learn from that person walking out the door, which is going to help me get more clarity as far as what do I want, the qualities that he or she had that I do like, so I want to add that to my want list. And then they also made it clear on the things I don't want, and so I could put that on the don't want side. And then again, the don't want side will help you with the want side, because take the opposite of that. If you don't want a guy that cheats, you want a guy that has integrity, caring. It's about, you know what I'm saying, it's really into the relationship. Those are things that's going to be on the want side. So then again, once you get that clarity, get rid of the don't want side and then focus on the want side. And then envision that. Every chance you get, envision that. I mean, you don't have to go crazy. Don't sit there when you should be working going, you guys know what I'm talking about. But think about it. See yourself traveling with this person, enjoying. You got to get so clear. And I remember listening to Esther Hicks, a teacher in Law of Attraction. Somebody had told her, I've realized that you want me to get so clear on what my partner looks like that I don't even recognize that they're not here. Exactly. And that's what she told her. And you do have to get to that point where the person becomes so real, it's as if they're there. When you get to that level, they have no choice but to show up, because we manifest that which we think about, and it's happening every day in your life. And those are different videos. I won't get into that. So, but that's just a quick exercise to figure out and attract who you want. And especially when you start meeting people and they got qualities on the don't want side, quit settling. And that's what a lot of you are doing. You're settling. Quit settling. You deserve to have what you want. Again, it ain't right, it ain't wrong. It's my opinion. Talk to you in the next video.